Good morning. It is Sunday and it's coffee time. So it's been a crazy week, very busy with YouTube stuff and with my real estate work. Before I realized last night, I'm going, oh my God, it's Sunday again. So I better put some things together and get this done. I want to thank you all for your well wishes and concerns, and I am feeling a lot better. I saw a specialist this week, and he said to just keep moving. So that was music to my ears, and that's what I'm doing. I'm starting to do my walks again. Not as far, because I usually do about 10 kilometers a day. I'm starting slowly and I'll get back into it. So that's very good. I may sound like I'm congested, but every year at this time of year, I get like this chest thing. Doctor feels it may be allergies or something, but I'm not sick. It's just like something that seems to settle into my chest. And yeah, I mean, I feel good. No fever, no cold, no nothing, but I just sound weird. So that's it. But I do feel good. Today I have a little bit of an array of things. Some things I've shown before. I got 50 new subscribers this week, so I want to thank you for that. And very, very exciting. But some of the things I showed when I had very few subscribers, and I thought that I would bring some of my favorite things back now that there's more of you. And also some of the things are from the haul from this week, and some things I picked up since then. So it's sort of a mixed bag of things, and it'll be fun. Again, when you see this video, below the video, there'll be the descriptions of everything that you see, all the prices, the link to register, and my email. So if there's anything that you like, just shoot me a quick email, and I will reserve it, send you a PayPal invoice, and that's the way it goes. I am shipping tomorrow. So if there's anything you like, I can get it out tomorrow, no problem. And then the next shipment will be on Friday. I'm going to try and do Mondays and Fridays. That seems to work best. Yeah, and I think I'm getting into the groove of how to do this where it makes everybody happy. So let's get started. The first thing I have is, of course, a glass necklace, 20 inches, graduated. I just love the shapes. A single strand. You know, sometimes I get double strands and triple strands, but this one's a single. So it's a great layering piece. I just love the shape. And yeah, I think this is a great piece. So, you know, these are very reasonably priced. This has a barrel clasp. It's older. So I think it's a wonderful piece. I'm going to go through these things quite quickly because there's a lot and I don't want this to run too late. You know how that goes. I like everybody to get on with their day. Yeah, this here is beautiful. This is a triple strand twisted Coro necklace, 27 inches. It is just gorgeous. It has a barrel clasp again. I love this piece. This is just beautiful. I mean, you could layer this with more coral, you could layer it with turquoise, with glass. I mean, it is just, this is nice. Really, really, really pretty. So that's here. Beautiful. I picked this up this week and I just think it is absolutely stunning. And it is slightly graduated. It's like narrower on the top and it goes down. So that's beautiful. I also got this. This is an over the head, individually knotted jadeite. Moss green. I had one of these early on and I sold it. This is 30 inches. Beautiful. Over the head. Really, really nice. I never seem to be able to keep the jade in inventory. These things seem to go very fast. Just gonna open the window a little bit more. There we go. These I picked up, you know, my neck of the woods. Don't see this very often. You know, I live in the north. North, you know, compared to like Arizona, New Mexico, that type of thing. These are Heishi beads with coral. And then you have a beautiful jade. This is nephrite actually, nephrite pendant. Now I had such a crazy week that I didn't have time to test the gold. It's actually a little bit hard to test in between there, but this is beautifully made. I really love this. So when I found this, I was like, wow, you know, like, how beautiful is that? Just a really, really nice piece. If you like this kind of thing, I mean, it's just, this is quality. So I think that this is just beautiful. Hopefully you can see the coral. You've got the glass beads in between. And then the nephrite pendant. Unusual combination, but it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is 19 inches. So it's a nice length. Another piece that I've shown before, and I absolutely love this. These are Tibetan Turqoise, 16 inches. I'm just gonna hold it up because I might not get it off, so, although it does go with what I'm wearing, but look at how pretty this is. This is graduated with silver overlay. Just beautiful. 16 inches. It has a toggle clasp, and I love this piece. So I thought I would bring this back because this is one of my favorites. Yeah, I love that. Love, love, love that piece. Next up, I have some puka beads. Puka shells, sorry. Barrel clasp, graduated puka shells with a beautiful chunk of turquoise at the bottom. I mean, look at how pretty that is. I mean, if you Google these, and I did, because I had seen these on somebody else's live, I forget who now, and I didn't know too much of them. I happened to find them the following day. So I had Googled them and I go, oh my God, those are like very, very pricey. I mean, you could see the shells and how they're formed. I mean, this is just gorgeous. And I love the turquoise at the bottom. It's just a beautiful turquoise stone. You get closer, you could maybe see it. A beautiful matrix in there. I mean, this is beautiful. And if you look up these, the prices are, shocked me. Just shocked me. This I had shown also, but looky here. I got, this is Serpentine and sponge coral. So let me just show you. I showed this last week. So this is the Serpentine necklace with the sponge coral, and I did a short of this on my Serpentine Inuit sculpture. Love that. And then this week, I don't know, I found this. The chain goes to here, and then you have the same serpentine and coral, but this one has the gold beads. So, you know, I've never seen this before. And then to find this, I was like, okay. I was like kind of shocked, but beautiful and gorgeous together. I just find it such a statement together. So this is an over the head. You've got like a, you know, a metal, looks like copper, chain. And then you have this one, which is, I mean, what are the chances of finding the two of them? I mean, it was just like, wow. And what was interesting was, you know, when I found the first one, I didn't know what it was. And I had to ask Jen what it was. And then when I found the second one, I was going, oh, wow, that's serpentine. Like, you know, you just always learning and learning to recognize things. And that's makes this process so much more fun, you know? So that was great. Let's just turn the page here because we've got more stuff. So the next thing I have, which I showed on my haul, is this 62-inch coin pearl over the head, coin and freshwater pearl gray necklace. Now, those of you who know me know that I'm a pearl person. You know, I would wear this tripled up. You might even be able to pull it. Yep. No. So tripled up. I'm always like trying different things with these things. So tripled up. And then I had shown this, not sure if it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, but this is another coin pearl necklace that I have. And this can be worn with it. You know, I just love like the look of more texture. I think this whole look is stunning. So there's that. So you have the coin pearl necklace, which is 18 inches, which is beautiful. And then you've got this 62-inch fabulousness, which I just think is unbelievable. And you could do something really fun with this, you know? You know, me and my choker thing. That's exactly probably how I would wear it sometimes. And then you could wear this as a choker and then wear this, the other one, a little bit longer. I mean, the two pieces make it just so much more flexible. It's just gorgeous. So there's that. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. So that's why I wanted to bring back this one to show you how you could layer it with this newer one that I got. And I think it's just beautiful. Just love that. This week I picked this up, which I also think is stunning. This is a white pearl necklace, 16 inches. But look at the size of those pearls. I mean, it's beautiful. I just love a chunky white pearl choker. I think that this is something that you can wear casual. It elevates any outfit. You could wear it casual, you could dress it up. But look at how pretty that is. I love this. Absolutely love this. So that is here. I picked this up at a thrift store. They had maybe 5 or 6 of them. Different, you know, I sort of picked the best one. I could have bought all 6, but, you know, some of them were nicer than others. But this one was the best one. And I just love this. I think this is stunning. So that's here. And now this is a piece that I had shown before. I'm shocked that it's still here because this is a gorgeous 3-strand pearl bracelet. It's a size 7.5. I mean, it's sterling silver. If you can see, it's round. The pearls are rounded on the top and then they're flat on the bottom. It is so comfortable to wear, and it has like a slightly pink hue to it. Really, really, really pretty. I'm shocked that this is still here because this is a fabulous bracelet. So size 7.5. The clasp is really, really well made. It's one of those clasps that goes into each other. And gorgeous. I love this. And it's so smooth. A very, very beautiful bracelet. So size 7.5. This is gorgeous. Shocked that it's still here because if it wasn't too big on me, it wouldn't be here. I just love that so much. I have a couple of pins and pins that I'm bringing back. This is green onyx and sterling silver mask pendant. Super cute. Also surprised that it's still here. Now you could put a chain through this work and make it a pendant. It would be so easy to do. This is just beautiful. For those of you, I know you're out there that you collect these mask things. This is so pretty. Or as a pendant, as a pendant, it would be beautiful. Very different. I like that a lot. And then I have this for my bugs and beetle fans, which I've shown this before. It's a pin, an amber spider pin. Super cute. Now the pin goes vertical, so you could put a chain through it and wear it as a pendant. Or as, you know, just a little on the shoulder brooch. And everybody will say, ooh, get that thing off your shoulder, but it's super cute. Just really, really cute. And the amber is gorgeous. I mean, it looks like there's something in there, buggy. It's hard to tell, but this is beautiful. Sterling silver. Really, really nice, gorgeous piece. Love that. And this I picked up this week. I showed it in my haul. The 3 rectangles and sterling silver pendant. It does glow. I love that. I think that on a choker or on a chain, it would just be beautiful. It's like the perfect size. I think that's really nice. And I like that it's like very geometric. Really, really pretty pendant. And it has some movement to it, so it's nice. So I like that. It's a beauty. Need a sip of my coffee. Didn't sleep too well last night. I woke up at 3 o'clock and I said, oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna be up. But I did manage to fall back to sleep, but I didn't sleep right through, which is not good for the recovery process because my back really needs the time to rest. So I haven't been sleeping well, which hasn't been great for the recovery process, but hopefully tonight will be a different night. So I had shown this bracelet before. It's made by Scooter Paris, and I had never heard of this brand before. When I got it, it was a little bit stained. I've managed to get some of the stain out, but there is some staining. But that doesn't bother me because I think that this bracelet is just so, let me just close it up here, is so unique and fun for the summer. Look at that. So you can see some of the staining. It is less than what it was. And I'll try again to clean it up even more, but it doesn't bother me because the beauty of it is really on the top. I mean, I think that this is just a fabulous, and if you look up their stuff, Scooter Paris, their stuff is very pricey. But you know, I didn't know any of that when I bought it. I just bought it because I liked the bracelet. It's a small size. It's size 6. Fits me. But I mean, how cute is that for the summer? It's just like a fun statement piece. These little things articulate. It's just fabulous. A fabulous, fabulous bracelet. I think this is so fun and well made. I mean, if you see the clasp, really well made. The cartouches here. I like this piece a lot. I think it's just very different. And for the summer with a cute little white dress and just that and white dangle earrings, it's really, really fun. The next piece I have, I've also showed before. This is by J. King, DTR. You see the heart, signature heart. This is agate and sterling silver. It has an 8-inch drop, plus a 3-inch extender, which is sort of his later creation. I mean, this is gorgeous. This reminds me, and I've said this before, it just reminds me of sand. A beautiful summer piece, walking on the beach. I love the coloring. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. I mean, his stuff is very, very sought after. And you can Google that too. You can take a Google image of this and you may find it. But this is a beautiful piece. And I should remind you that all the prices that you're going to see below are in Canadian dollars. And all you have to do is just write $72 Canadian to USD and you'll get the conversion. You know, my American customers are really getting great prices on some of this stuff. And yeah, that's all I need to say about that. So, this piece was something I flipped over when I saw it. Now, this, the green part tests as jadeite. I think it's Jasper. I said that before. This is all amethyst. And then you've got hematite on top. This piece is old. The clasp is fabulous. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. I absolutely love the design and the color combination. This does have some mauve inflection in it. And I guess that's why they picked up on the amethyst to bring that out. You wouldn't think these two colors go together, but they are, it is beautiful. And I think you can see the little bit of mauve in there, but it's just beautiful. And I'm sure some of you will correct me on what the green stone is, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a stunning piece. I mean, it has the opaqueness of jadeite. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not an expert, but I know what I like. And this is one of those pieces. I just love this piece. So that is here. The next thing I have is, I got so many comments on this from the haul video. Look at how big that is. This is absolutely fabulous. Now, when I bought it, there are holes in the ears, and it came with these earrings, which are sterling silver. These are not, I'm sure these are not the original earrings that were made for this brooch, but I'm keeping it together. And I just think she's adorable. It's gold metal and pin. And it's quite big. I mean, I'll just tell you, I mean, it might be 3.5 inches, I think. Yeah, just about 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. I mean, it's substantial. But I just had to get her, and I just thought that it was too cute. I mean, what a statement piece. That's like, wow. I mean, even if you just had it on your dresser, I mean, it's just like a dressing table, or, you know, you tied it on a scarf, a nice big scarf. This is a fabulous piece. I just couldn't resist it because I thought that she was just too cute. Yeah, I love that. I think that that's really, really fun. I picked this up this week. This is a pin, and it also has a bail. So I'll show you the back. So you can see the bail. And it's a little tiny pin. I mean, look at how sweet that is. And beautiful crystals. And I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it does glow. So fabulous, beautiful little treasure. I just think that this is sweet. And it's old. It does have like a number on it, 1004. It doesn't have a maker mark, but it is stamped with that number. I haven't had a chance to look into that, but I just thought that this was so sweet. And I love that it glows. I think that that's fun. I picked this up as well. This is a Coro brooch. Beautiful rhinestones. All the rhinestones are accounted for. I thought that that was sweet. The pin can be vertical. You could wear it on a chain. It could be very pretty as a pendant. But how pretty is that? Like just a classic rhinestone brooch. I think it's just a beauty. And all the rhinestones are there. I love there's marquee rhinestones. Just very pretty. Love that. And this is a gold bow. This is very cute too because the tassels articulate. This is unsigned, but I thought that was just so cute, you know? And you could wear it, you know, the tassels move, so you could wear it vertical, you could wear it this way, you could wear it on a torque. It would be very pretty too because you would get the movement of this. I thought that that was really pretty. I love that. I just love, I could dangle that all day long. I just love that. It's so pretty. Really, really nice. It's a nice size too. I would say it's about 2.5. Yeah, it's about 2.5 inches wide. So it would be beautiful. Either way, brooch or pendant, it would be really fun. But I thought it was well made. For an unsigned piece, you know, it has the Monet vibe. They're really, really, really pretty. Now I have 2 rings. This one I picked up this week. It's 3 amethyst stones. It's a size 7 1/4. I don't know if you can see that. Sterling silver. Very, very pretty. Super pretty. 7 1/4. I would say it could be a 7. It could fit a 7. But I love that. I love how it sits high a little bit. And the stones are very, very pretty. The other ring that I have is turquoise and sterling silver. It's a size 8. You've got that filigree detail around it. I bought this ring for myself from Kirsten Red Resale. And, you know, I like very substantial rings, and I thought it would be bigger than it turned out to be. It's still substantial. The turquoise stone is very, very pretty. But I'm going to sell it, and, you know, for what I paid for it, I just thought it would be more chunky. That's the word. I mean, it's still beautiful, but I like a very chunky ring, as some of you know by now. But this is a stunning ring. So that is here as well. Now last week I showed this necklace and made the mistake of saying that it was amethyst glass. Right away, some of you reached out to me, including Jen, and said, you know what, you should test that. And it didn't even occur to me to test it because I just assumed it was amethyst glass. It was just, but it is amethyst. And it is one of the most magnificent necklaces that I've had. So I'm bringing it back to show it to you as amethyst. And you've got all these scalloped amethyst beads, sterling silver clasp. This is a very old piece. You could tell by the way the clasp is made. Graduated beads. I mean, this is a masterpiece. I don't know what else to say. I just think that this is such a fabulous, gorgeous piece. I'm trying to get the clasp out, but I don't want to force it. Yeah, I don't want to force it, but look at that. I think that this piece, you know, I find it just incredible how things are made. Like, why would they who is this made for? That it was so well crafted. It was, I mean, my guess it was made for somebody. I would just love to know the history of this piece. This is magnificent. This is one of the pieces that, you know, you probably will never see it again. There's another piece that I've had that I sold, the wedding cake bead necklace, which had very similar shaped beads. And that was another piece that when I sold it, I said, I'm never going to see that again. And this is one of those pieces. It is awesome. Anyway, that is here. So that is my presentation for today. And, you know, like I said, some of the things you've seen before, some of you haven't seen them before. There's a lot of new people on my channel, so I want to thank all of you for that. It's just been an incredible few months and a lot of fun. So there's a lot of new things coming as well. I don't know if you saw my short where I have some beautiful designer handbags. So I think this week I'm gonna do a little presentation like that just on the handbags. And we'll try that. We'll see what happens with that. But I have gotten some good feedback on that short, so that'll be interesting. And you know, looks like it's going to be an okay day today in Montreal. It is still cool here. It's really not the temperatures that we're supposed to have at this time of year. I mean, I can't believe Mother's Day is next week, and you know, we're still wearing down vests, and yeah, it's still cool. It's still in the 50s. So yeah, kind of strange, but that's it. But it is almost 8 o'clock in the morning here on Sunday. I will continue to have my coffee and possibly meet up with my aunt for breakfast a little later on, and then see my family at some point today. So that's it. But I want to thank you all for being here, for subscribing. Please share, like, and comment. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if there's anything you see that you like, just shoot me an email. And also, feel free to go back and look at previous videos. There's a lot of things in there that you may see that you like. And if it's still available, we can talk about that. So have a great Sunday. Have a great rest of the day. And I will see you around. I'll see you on my shorts. And I'll be back on Tuesday for one of my haul videos. So take care and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.